A house, 2 kids, 2 cars, a vacation every year, and enough money to retire. Sounds like a normal American dream, right? Now put a price tag on all of it. The number is more than $5 million. One recent estimate puts it at $5,043,323. $5 million. But wait, this headline hides something extremely important. You do not need $5 million sitting in a bank. Because these $5 million are not all the same. And that changes the entire story. Imagine 8 giant money boxes. Box 1 is retirement. About $1.64 million. Box 2 is owning a home. About $958,000. Box 3 is buying new cars through life. About $900,000. Box 4 is raising 2 kids in college. About $876,000. Healthcare adds about $414,000. Lifetime vacations add about $181,000. Pets add about $39,000. And a wedding adds about $38,000. Add those boxes together, and you cross $5 million. But here is the first hidden lesson. A $5 sandwich and $5 invested are different. Eat the sandwich, and the money is gone. Put $5 into retirement, and you still own an asset. Pay mortgage principal, and you slowly own more of your house. So cost does not always mean money disappeared. That distinction is huge. The $5 million estimate combines spending, saving, borrowing, and assets built over many decades. So let's pull those dollars apart. You might think the house is number one. It isn't. The biggest box is retirement. The estimate is roughly $1,636,881. Why so much? Because retirement can last 20 years or much longer. Imagine turning off your paycheck, but your grocery bill stays, your electric bill stays, your housing bill stays, and your medical bills definitely don't disappear. Investopedia's model starts with older Americans' annual spending and projects roughly 20 retirement years with inflation. But that still isn't the whole retirement story. Think of retirement money like a giant pantry. You don't eat the whole pantry on day one. You take food out slowly. Meanwhile, some retirement money may stay invested, and eligible retirees may receive Social Security benefits. So your personal number could be very different. Your spending matters. Your retirement age matters. Your lifespan matters. Your investment results matter. Your taxes matter. And healthcare matters a lot. In fact, Fidelity's newest estimate has another scary number. A 65-year-old retiring in 2026 may spend $185,500 on healthcare. And that does not include long-term care. Next comes the house. Not a mansion. Just homeownership over time. The American Dream estimate puts it near $958,000. And today's market explains why. In June 2026, the median existing U.S. home sold for $440,600. Now comes the hidden price, the mortgage. 30-year mortgage rates recently averaged 6.67%. Imagine buying that $440,600 home. You put 20% down. That is about $88,000. And borrow about $352,000. Now watch what time does. At 6.67%, principal and interest is roughly $2,267 each month. You make that payment again and again for 360 months, 30 years. Using that simple example, payments plus the down payment total about $904,000. And that's before property taxes, before homeowners insurance, before repairs, and before maintenance. But here's another hidden truth. Not all $904,000 disappears. Imagine your mortgage payment has 3 little buckets. Bucket 1, principal. That reduces what you owe and increases your ownership in the home. Bucket 2, interest. That is the lender's price for lending money. Bucket 3 includes taxes, insurance, and upkeep. Those are costs of owning the home. So a house can cost almost $1 million, without meaning you lost almost $1 million. Some money became home equity. Some money paid financing costs. And some kept the house running. Same dollar sign, completely different financial meaning. Now let's talk about cars. This number may shock you even more. The estimate is about $900,346. For cars across one lifetime, how can cars possibly cost that much? Look at the assumptions. A two-car household, buying two new vehicles about every 10 years. Then add financing, insurance, and maintenance. And here's a detail many headlines skip. The model does not subtract future car sale proceeds. So $900,000 is not everyone's destiny. Your choices can change this box enormously. Buy a new car often, and the lifetime total grows. Keep a reliable car longer, and the lifetime total can shrink. Borrow at expensive rates, and the lender gets more. Borrow less, and more stays in your wallet. This matters because Americans already carry enormous auto debt. Auto loan balances reached about $1.71 trillion in Q2 2026. Credit card balances reached about $1.26 trillion too. Debt is like renting tomorrow's paycheck. You get the money today. Future you sends part of the paycheck back, plus interest. Now add 2 children, and another giant mountain appears. Raising 2 kids plus college comes to about $876,092 in the model. About $646,000 is childhood expenses, and roughly $230,000 is college for 2. Think about childhood: food, childcare, transportation, clothing, a larger home, and thousands of ordinary days. No single day looks like $876,000, but decades can turn small bills into mountains. And now we reach the real secret. The American dream isn't expensive because of one purchase. It is expensive because life is long. One mortgage payment looks manageable. Multiply it by 360. One insurance bill looks manageable. Multiply it by decades. One family vacation looks manageable. The model assumes one every year from age 22 to 85. That produces about $180,621 in lifetime vacations. One dog and one cat sounds simple. Lifetime pet costs add nearly $40,000 in this model. The wedding adds roughly $38,200. Tiny streams become giant rivers when time gets involved. Now let's check the headline against real household spending. The Bureau of Labor Statistics tracks American spending. In 2024, the average consumer unit spent $78,535. That's roughly $6,545 per month on average. What ate the biggest piece? Housing, about 33% of spending. Next came transportation, about 17%. Food was about 13%. Healthcare was about 8%. Notice something? The same giant boxes keep appearing. House, car. So is the American dream really $5 million? Yes, if you follow that exact set of assumptions. But your dream is not a government price list. You can change the house, change the city, keep the car longer, choose a different wedding, take different vacations, and build retirement money gradually instead of all at once. The real lesson isn't, you need $5 million. The lesson is, small choices become enormous over decades. Control the biggest boxes, and you can change millions of dollars of lifetime math. That's wall and wallet big systems, your wallet everything between.